Welcome to this new World Update number 6 video. In this video we're gonna look at Vienna, right? Vienna is the second city which has been updated in Austria as part of World Update number 6, which has been released today and includes both Germany, Austria and Switzerland. We already visited Graz, so have a look at the other video on my channel about Graz. Graz has only one point of interest which has been added. However, in Vienna we have multiple points of interest being added. So let's take a closer look at that. So we're airborne, as we can see. Oh, there you can also see some other aircrafts are flying around. So let's set course to Vienna. And let's see how nice the city has become after the photogrammetry update, and of course multiple points of interest which are being added. And we can already see the dots, right? The dots are, I would say, the points of interest which are being added. We've taken off from an aircraft which is, I would say, close to the city. So to see everything better, of course, we're gonna go in a different view. So let's do this view. But then, of course, from the bottom of the aircraft. See, it's really nice weather, right? A few clouds, not too much wind. So I think we can hide the VFR map, right? Because we can use the point of interest as, let's say, navigation method. So we're really flying VFR. We don't have set up a flight plan. So let's have a look at Vienna. Vienna was updated both, I would say, with additional points of interest, but also with the photogrammetry, right? So it's, I would say, actually it got 2 updates. If we look at the number of points of interest, Vienna is the city which received the most points of interest in Austria. Although I would say pretty safely say maybe even the most in the complete world update. No? On the right hand we see some industry. And a lot of busy roads. And we're gonna simply follow the river, right? So the river is our, let's say, navigation route. Below looks like some kind of rough factory or refinery, or I'm not sure what it is. So we're flying over it. So I'm really curious what you think about World Update number 6. So, you know, below the video you've got the comment box, which you probably know. Feel free to add your experience, right? Also, if you're living in Austria, share your feedback. Does it really look realistic, or did they really, I would say, made some mistakes or did forgot some important stuff? Of course, it's always, I would say, a matter of let's say doing a balance between performance and nice things being added to a world update. So we're flying over the river, and we're close to one of the first point of interests. So let's take a look at it. And as with every world update, You will see more aircrafts, I would say, flying around here, especially on the photogrammetry scenery, of course, because more people want to know how it is, how did they update it, does it look realistic, does it really look nice. In the meantime, we're bypassing more industry. And then we've got the first point of interest, which is the Ernst Happelstadium. That's the first point of interest being added to world update number 6. So let's decrease altitude a bit. And let's take a closer look at it. Probably some people trying to fly under the bridges, or very close to. So here's the Ernst Happelstadium, which has been completely remodeled. So that's why it looks, I would say, even nicer compared to some other buildings. Right, so you've got the photogrammetry, and then the next update is really, I would say, modeling the buildings. But yeah, that's a lot of work. Our next visiting point is close to the St. Stephan's Cathedral. Or flying over the city itself, right? So let's try to see if we can find some other interesting points. And it looks like it is the St. Stephan's Cathedral, as you can see. Again, completely remodeled, right? So, real cool view. And then we're continuing to the Hofsburg Vienne, which is below us. So this is Hofsburg Vienne, as you can see. Some nice details of the buildings have been added. And if you would look at the building data, right, so you can really see that they use the photogrammetry view. Some of the buildings are, I would say, having really nice details. Some of the other ones probably will require some more, I would say, adjustments, but hey, that's always, as mentioned, there's always a balance between the two. So the next one is the Schönbrunn Palace and Gloriette, which is also the last point of interest which we're gonna visit. I think the only thing we missed is the Wiener Riesenrad. Not sure where it is. You can see that some other pilots are trying to bypass us. Below us are probably the station. There's an ICE standing there, right, which is the high-speed train. So here we've got Schönbrunn Palace. Also pretty nice detailed, right? You can see all the details. The gardening has been completely revamped. And then at the end of the garden there's also a nice building standing here. And then we're back at the city, right? So I'm gonna increase altitude again. So here we can see the city of Vienne. Again, it has been updated as part of World Update number 6. If it's realistic, I can't tell you because I've never been there, but it looks pretty nice. Again, as requested, post your comments in the feedback box to let me know, okay, hey, if you have ever been to Vienna or if you're living there, let me know what you think about it, right? Is it realistic? Did they miss some important things, or is it indeed, I would say, really impressive what they created? Just drop it in a comment box and let me know. So we're gonna make another tour about another part of the city. Right, here's a railway track. And the other point of interest which you already visited. Some other, I would say, look like office buildings. And this is also probably a nice stop to end this video, right? So we looked at Vienna city, we looked at, I'd say, most of the points of interest, except one, because not sure where it is. So if you know where it is, let me know. Then I will probably make another video about it. Hope you liked this video. If you liked it, then consider to use the like button. If you've got questions or comments or feedback about the city of Vienna, let me know. Because I'm really curious what I think about it again. And if you want to stay up to date about new videos I'm posting, then consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.